Hi guys, my name is Bob from HF Furnishings. We're a sofa company based here in Ireland, in Northern Ireland, and we service the whole of Ireland. Um, a bit about us and about myself. I've been selling sofas for 38 years now, and I joined HF Furnishings in 2009 after I retired from my main furniture business. People have been asking me over the years the same questions. What's the difference and how do I see the difference between a good quality sofa and a bad quality sofa? Why is it that leather sofas 25 years ago were more expensive than they are today? Why are the seats on my sofa dipping after only 2 years of use? And well, they're all good questions. I'd like to share, I suppose, three of my top tips on buying sofas and what to look out for. Um, when you buy a sofa, it's not like you buy a television. With a television, you can check the model number on the back, and basically you go online, you check what price the damn thing should be, and there's your answer. With sofas, there are no model numbers. The names are always made up by the sellers, and there's nowhere to check to see what you're actually buying. So basically, when you buy a sofa, you're relying on the honesty of the guy that's selling it to you. Here's where the problem lies. A lot of the bigger retailers will actually try and increase their profit margins by just putting in poorer quality materials, and you'll only find out after a few years that the sofa that you thought was so good and comfortable wasn't really what you expected from it. The big retailers would, for instance, put in softer seat foams, so when you walk into their shops, the sofa will feel lovely and soft and comfortable. Bear in mind that with those sofas, you're often sitting on the ground in 6 months' time because your foam will just sag with use. So, my top three tips basically, number one, talking about the seats. If you put in a soft foam in a sofa, it should be lovely and comfortable. The seats would sag. If you put in a hard foam in a sofa, then your customer won't feel the comfort of it in your showroom and they won't buy it. So, what's the solution? The solution for guys like us is to save an extra, or to spend, sorry, an extra 20 to 25 US dollars and put in the seat what they call a pocket sprung cushion. What happens there is that 6-inch block of foam in the seat actually is cut down to 3 inches on the top, and then the 3 inches on the bottom, the vacant area, is filled with what they call a pocket sprung, metal sprung cushion. It's a little bit like a mattress on a bed, and that sprung cushion will always make sure that the seat is sturdy and won't sag. Problem is, this will add the cost of about 120 to 150 US dollars to the price of a suite, and not every importer or retailer is willing to spend this. Obviously, all our seats are fitted with pocket sprung cushions. It's something I learned in my retail business some 25 years ago. You just eliminate all your customer complaints. Number two, the coverings. In the old days, we had a choice of upholstery, velours, fabrics, or leather, as in cowhide. When you bought a leather suite 25 years ago, it was proper cowhide. If you want to buy a proper cowhide suite today, you're talking about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 pounds sterling. If you're offered a suite less than 3,000 pounds sterling, it's not cowhide leather, it's PU leather, or what we call bonded leather. It's a man-made leather. To make a long story short, I won't sell it. I don't recommend anybody buying it. I don't know why it's still on the market. It cracks, it peels, it's just crap. If you want a good wearing material, what has been on the market for the past 5 years is what they call the solution to the problem of the bonded leather. It was introduced and it's called lead air fabric. This is the only material that we sell today. Lead air fabric is basically classified as a fabric, but can be finished in any finish you want. Some of our suites actually have a leather finish, other suites just have a fabric finish. At the end of the day, they're all leather fabrics. They're bulletproof. We do not get complaints on wear and tear. They're suitable for everyday use. children, dogs, you name it. They're just wiped clean, and they stretch, they don't crack, and they wear very well. The last tip is basically the recliner mechanism. Most of the suites on the market nowadays are all recliners. The reason recliner suites are made is they're actually easier to make than using a complete timber frame the way we used to in the old days. The recliner mechanisms come in different qualities, and this is where basically the buyer, the wholesaler, can save a few quid by just ordering their suite with a slightly cheaper frame. You, the customer, won't know. Trouble is, in time, this might break down. I discovered 20 odd years ago as well that the only frame to use is what they call the UK Legged and Platt frame. It's a good sturdy mechanism. Again, it's obviously the dearest of the lot, but it does not give rise to complaints. So all in all, basically, when you look at a suite, you're looking at your seat, which is the most important part. Make sure it's pocket sprung. Your coverings, make sure that's either proper leather, cow leather, and otherwise just go for leather fabrics. And then the mechanisms, make sure it's a Legged and Platt. Just by actually shaking the armchair in the showroom, wiggling it from left to right, you usually find, if there's too much movement, it should probably be a slightly cheaper Chinese version. I hope those tips helped. You can check out our suites on our website. We deliver nationwide, all over Ireland. We don't want to make money on deliveries. We just charge you, if you're long distance, for the extra few quid of fuel. We have a small selection, but if we have what you're looking for, we always say to our customers, you save easily £400 to £500 sterling on your shop prices. No blame to the shopkeepers, they have their overheads, but that's basically what you save when you buy a sofa from us. If you look at our Facebook page, you see well over 140 5-star feedbacks. We have built up over the last 9 years, so that will give you a slight indication of, we're okay to deal with. Anyway, have a look at our website, look at our suites, and hopefully we hear from you soon.